Until Sunday, Maratha quota activist Manoj Jarange Patil was keen to punish the Mahayuti electorally for not granting reservation. At around 11 p.m. last night, he held a press conference where he vowed revenge against Mahayuti. He also said he would announce a few names on Monday morning that he was planning to back for the Maharashtra polls. On Monday morning, that's today, Jarange Patil sprang a surprise. The activist decided to pull out of the electoral fray altogether, a U-turn in less than 24 hours. Addressing the media in Jalna's Antarvali Sarati, Jarange Patil said that elections could not be fought on the basis of a single caste. He cited lack of support from smaller allies representing Dalits and Muslims as the main reason for his withdrawal. Jarange left it to the community to decide whom to elect and whom to defeat. And lastly, he urged Maratha community aspirants who had filed nominations to withdraw their candidature before Monday's deadline. So what explains this U-turn and who does it benefit? Hello and welcome, I am Shubham Chohan. Let's get started. Activist Manoj Jarange Patil set tongues wagging in poll-bound Maharashtra after he announced his decision to withdraw from the electoral fray today. Just last night, Jarange Patil had discussed prospects in 25 constituencies, out of which reports say 14 were finalized. The constituencies finalized included Partur, Keich, Pulambri, Pathri, Hingoli, Hadgaon, Dond, Parvati, Pathardi and Kopargaon. He had planned to field these candidates with support from OBCs including Dalits, Lingayats and Muslims, whilst supporting scheduled caste and scheduled tribe candidates. But this morning, he decided to pull out from the elections race altogether. Addressing the media, he said, and I quote, "We have decided not to contest the elections. I have asked aspirants to withdraw their nominations. I have told my community that this is not our family business. We might be misled. I am under no pressure from anyone. The community itself will decide whom to support based on their commitment to the Maratha cause. Those who have wronged or harassed the Maratha community should be taught a lesson through the ballot." Jarange Patil clarified that he has not extended support to any independent candidate or political party. Jarange Patil also said that winning an election on the basis of caste alone is a difficult task. He said, "We are new in politics. If we field a candidate and he loses, it will be a shame for the caste." Jarange's U-turn came on the last day of withdrawing nominations for the Maharashtra Assembly elections. Now, for the last 2 months, Jarange Patil had made repeated comments about planning, contesting elections, and backing candidates of his choice. In the last few days, several leaders from different parts of Maharashtra made a beeline in Antarvali Sarati to meet the 42-year-old activist. Some of them even filed their nominations as an independent candidate with Jarange's support. In fact, we had visited Antarvali Sarati about 2 weeks back, where we met Jarange Patil. He had said then that he himself did not want to enter the electoral arena. Training guns at Deputy CM Devendra Fadnavis, he added that the primary demand of Maratha reservation still remains.
असं म्हटलं जातं की आता जरांगेंचा फोकस जे आहे ते आरक्षण पासून दूर झालाय आणि ते फक्त राजकारण फोकस करत आहे आणि ते फक्त बीजेपीला टार्गेट, भाजपला आणि देवेंद्र फडणवीसला टार्गेट करायचं आहे.
नाही, भाजप टार्गेट नाही, कारण भाजपमधले काही लोक चांगले आहेत, ते का वाईट नाही आहेत. हे देवेंद्र फडणवीस नीट नाही. हे भाजप संपवायला आणि मराठी पण संपवायला. हे देवेंद्र फडणवीस चांगला नाहीये. हा जाणून बुजून शत्रुत्व लावतोय ओबीसी आणि मराठ्यात, जाणून बुजून आरक्षण देत नाही. आता त्यानं ओबीसीला आरक्षण दिलं पण मराठ्यांना नाही दिलं, जाणून बुजून असून. म्हणजे तो इतका खुंची आहे की तो सगळं भाजप पण संपवणार आहे आणि स्वतः पण संपणार. त्याच्यामुळे
For quick context, activist Manoj Jarange Patil had captured national headlines last year for a lathi charge during his demand for reservation for Marathas. From August 2023 to October 2024, he held 6 hunger strikes for his demand. In January this year, he even carried out a yatra from Jalna all the way to Navi Mumbai. There, Chief Minister Eknath Shinde had come and vowed to meet all demands of the Maratha community. In the recent Lok Sabha elections, Jarange Patil did not field any candidates, nor did he himself contest. But he encouraged the community to strategically vote against certain candidates. The Jarange factor is believed to have contributed to significant losses for the BJP-led alliance in Maharashtra. His influence is largely in the Marathwada region, where the NDA won just 1 out of 8 seats. It was expected that his influence could possibly be more pronounced in the assembly elections. Marathwada specifically has 46 assembly seats and includes areas like Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, Beed, Hingoli, Jalna, Latur, Nanded, Osmanabad and Parvani districts. The BJP is contesting on 20 of these 46 seats. If you look at the state overall, out of the 288 assembly constituencies, there are 160 such constituencies where the Maratha vote bank is a decisive factor. Jarange's withdrawal has meant that caste calculations for both alliances have changed altogether. Marathas are about 30% of the state's population. The apprehension was that if Jarange ends up fielding or backing candidates, it could possibly end up harming the prospects of candidates of either alliance, or the MVA or the Mahayuti. So what's the immediate fallout of Jarange's decision? Some members of the Maratha community are not happy with Jarange's U-turn at the 11th hour. Even those who filed their nominations as independents in some seats with his backing are now dissatisfied and left hanging. One such candidate told HW News English on the condition of anonymity that Jarange Patil's decision was disappointing. This candidate said without Jarange's public backing, it would be highly difficult to make a mark in the assembly elections. The candidate also told us that Jarange should not have given hopes or led people to believe that they should contest elections. A member of the Maratha community in Antarvali Sarati said that Jarange's flip-flops could result in the Maratha vote bank gradually scattering. The source added that the recent decision would only raise more questions on what Jarange Patil's actual game plan is. Which brings us to the next aspect. Who does this benefit? The MVA would be relieved as Jarange's withdrawal would mean that the anti-BJP vote won't get divided as anticipated, particularly in the Marathwada region. The MVA would be relieved as Jarange's withdrawal would mean that the anti-BJP vote won't get divided, particularly in the Marathwada region. The BJP and Shiv Sena, meanwhile, have welcomed Jarange's latest decision. BJP MLC Praveen Darekar said the decision was sensible. He said the election turf is a complicated place. Jarange Patil is making the right decision. Jarange's withdrawal has also meant that the BJP, that is believed to have suffered a setback because of the activist, won't see a direct active electoral fight with candidates backed by Patil. However, the anger of the Maratha community against the BJP has not quite died down. But the big question still remains on what prompted Jarange Patil to withdraw within a matter of hours. For a person who always went all guns blazing at Fadnavis and not so much at Eknath Shinde, who was the CM, was there any sort of political pressure at play? And if so, by whom? By the Chief Minister or a different player altogether? Clearly, we haven't seen the last of this. The results on the 23rd of November may give us answers to some of these questions. That's all we have for this report. Do like and share the video. Subscribe to HW News English for more such videos. Thanks for watching.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.